G'day everybody, buckle up because today, Pokémon's TCG Pokemon's newest expansion, Space-Time Smackdown, which is A2, drops on January 30th, and it is set to shake up the meta. We have Dialga, Palkia, new mechanics, and of course, we have Cynthia. Let's go! So let's dive into why this set is the talk of the town and how it could change everything about your deck strategy. And as always, don't forget to sit there like a pseudo-widow. Hit that like button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So let's start with what I think might be the star of this set, Dialga EX. This card isn't just strong attacker, it's a setup powerhouse. Just look at it. With its ability to attach 2 metal energy to any Pokemon, Dialga EX is practically built to accelerate your bench setup. Whether you're looking to power up your Melmetal for devastating hits, or you want to set up a more off-meta option like a Snorlax, Dialga actually makes that possible now. And what makes this so goddamn exciting is that we're not limited to just metal types. If you look closely, Dialga can be the key to unlocking the potential in multi-type decks that we've never seen before. So I'm just going to speculate here, but with the right combinations, Dialga could completely shift how we think about energy acceleration. I am expecting to see a rise in steel heavy builds, but what about the creative colorless setups? That's where I think the real fun might be, and I really cannot wait to see what the community do. Now, Palkia EX is an interesting one. On the surface, it doesn't seem as strong as Dialga. A 150 HP with a 1 energy, 30 damage attack is solid for early game pressure, but the second attack, 150 damage and the cost is 3 energy. Feels a little steep, right? That being said, Palkia's value might not be in its raw numbers, but in its versatility. It works well as a setup card, letting you soften opponents while preparing bigger hitters. And if paired with cards like Greninja, the 20 damage to bench Pokemon could be a devastating combo in the right hands. What I'm watching for is whether this set will introduce any additional water-type energy recovery tools. If that were to happen, Palkia could go from situational to an absolutely must-have in water-aggressive decks. Just imagine what a Starmie EX Palkia EX deck might look like. That could be wild, quick damage, and really good energy control with cards like Misty and Vaporeon. And one of the more exciting updates is the introduction of Poké-Tools. These cards attach to Pokemon to give static buffs. They seem to be a fantastic way to close the gap between EX Pokemon and those regular Pokemon cards. Take Pachirisu EX for example. It does extra damage when a tool is attached. This opens up possibilities for underused strategies and even breathes new life into Pokemon that might have been overlooked in the past. This feels like the start of a more diverse meta. Imagine combining tools with Stage 1 Pokemon to make them feel competitive against EX heavy decks. It is a mechanic I actually cannot wait to experiment with myself, and hey, if you are as excited as I am about this, make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss any future breakdowns of those cards when they come out. Alright, now let us talk about the card that everyone is losing their mind over. It's Cynthia. Yep. She is back. She's already dominating the conversation. Her synergy with Garchomp could make it one of the most powerful combos we've seen in TCG Pocket yet to date. You know what, I wouldn't even be surprised if Garchomp ends up with a dual energy cost, which would make it a versatile powerhouse. And Cynthia's ability to boost its damage output, well crap, that could be a game changer. If you're a fan of aggressive high risk plays, this could be a duo that you want to keep an eye on and quickly get as fast as you can. And if Cynthia is making you feel a little bit nostalgic just like me, don't forget to Garchomp at the chance to share your favorite combos from past sets in the comments below. And yes, I do mean the Pokemon games as well as the TCG. And that's basically it. So what do you think about the Space-Time Smackdown overall? Dialga is poised to be a game-changing support card with a variety of strategies. Palkia has potential, but might rely heavily on the rest of the set to shine. And Poké-Tools? Well, they are a fantastic addition that could bring really interesting fresh strategies to the table. Every flagship card in the past has ended up meta relevant at some point, and I do not see this being any different whatsoever. The pieces are there, it's just a matter of about how we, the players, put them together. So tell me, what are you most excited about? And yes, here's another pun, don't be a slowpoke. Drop your comments and your thoughts and your predictions in the comments below. And look, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thunderous thumbs up. Catch you next time, trainers, and remember, when in doubt, Cynthia probably is broken.